12.7. Hey, what's up? Lindy Hawkins. 15.1. 10.8. 12.1. 10.9. 12.9. 9.5. 12.55. 9.88. 15.45. $12.87. $10.6. That was bad. Should have been a sub 10. $8.2. We're getting there. $11.60. You average 15 and you currently average 15, you're working on OLL, and then you'll be 100% sub 15. What's your PB? Nine 8.94. That's nice. That's nice. So your PB single is like my PB average of 5. $11.00. What's your main cube? Moyu, Gan, Chi. Oh, okay, you're like me. But right now I'm using the RS3M V5 maglev. $10.2. Do you only do 3x3, or you do 4x4, 5x5, Megaminx, Pira? $9.69. You like the RS3 MP5, but the plastic is really thin and you've broken 2 of them. So sometimes when I'm turning my RS3 MV5, I feel as if I'm going to break it. So I just dismantle it, clean it, and lube it, and it sounds better and performs better. Because a lot of times I feel like I'm going to break the cube and stuff because of my hyper aggressive turning style. $11.75. Messed up F12. And I still get an 11. Wow. You're somewhat good at 3 by 3. You can solve 2 to 7 Megaminx Pyraminx times cube. Okay, I can only solve 2 by 2 to 6 by 6. And my Megaminx times are awful. I don't have a Pyraminx, so I'm not sure if I even know how to solve it. I would like to get into square one at some point. Yeah, I about everything except 3 by 3. So at 4 by 4, I average 53 seconds, but my PB is 38.7 seconds. Then on 5 by 5, my PB is 1 minute 25, but I average 1 minute 46. 6 by 6, I don't time myself. I've only solved the 6 by 6 twice, and I've put it away for now till I get better at 5 by 5. $11.43. $10.61. Next week, you participate in a competition and you solve the cube in 15 to 20 seconds. What do I advise you should do? Yep. If it's your first comp, just go and enjoy it. I've only been to one comp, and my first comp was in 2024. I enjoyed it. I didn't try and set any expectations. Okay, I'll check out your WCA profile after the stream. Let me just copy it and leave it open in a tab. Okay, done that. What was I saying? So you're attending a competition next week. Just go there, make some friends. Don't set your goals too high, or else you're more than likely not going to get your average at your first comp. You're going to be slower by like 1.5 to 2 seconds, because unlike when you're practicing at home, you can just do 5 solves at once consistently. Whereas in a comp, you're going to do one solve, then wait, then do another solve, then wait, then another solve, then wait. And it's going to be like that for all the events that you're competing in. So I'll say just enjoy the process if it's your first comp. But if it's not your first comp, I don't really have any advice. You average 15 to 20, you're not magically going to get 2 seconds faster in 1 week. $10.8. The best average you got at the comp was 15.98, but it could have been way worse. You're welcome. This looks like a good cross. I said it was a good cross. 8.78. Hello, Joe. Hey, Josh, what's up? So, Josh, type exclamation mark donate. My look ahead is shaky. Sometimes it works out, other times it doesn't work out. Like here, it didn't work out. 11.5. $8.97. Okay, look ahead worked out here. You wish I had F12 solutions like mine. Mine aren't the best. I'm still learning. I come across new algs every day on YouTube and Reddit and Instagram, and I just try and incorporate the ones that I feel are meaningful to me. Something wrong with my timer. Maybe I need to change the battery. I'll do that after the stream. Oh, thank you, Josh. Thank you. I'll do that after the stream. $9.38. How old am I? I'm in my 20s, early 20s. $9.59. That is a 9.3 average of 5. You're 23. Oh, cool. You're very, very close to my age. Hint, I'm younger. $10.6. $9.28. The solves are good. That's nice. You want to do a solve dedicated to me? I should give you the Nathan Solves luck. Okay. I wish you good luck. Do the solve right now. And I'm going to predict it's going to be a 16.5 second solve. $12.04. How many times have I solved the 4x4? Well, a lot of times, probably around 3,000, 4,000 times. I've solved 4x4 for a long time, but I'm not that good at it. Ozzy, how long will it take me to solve the 4x4? If it's how long, then it's like 53 seconds. $11.1. 12.67. Ah, so you beat my expectation. Nice. $13.29. That was bad from me. Nah, you beat me. You beat me. $10.75. Oh, I should try a scramble. Okay, let me try a scramble. Okay, I've done your scramble. Wait, this is it? No, this is not your scramble. That's a different scramble. Let me bring a different cube and try your scramble. So, white cross looks good. Let's do white. $12.68. The solve was good, but I just locked up too much. So that was my main issue. So you beat me. You beat me on your scramble. Give me another scramble. $10.06. Yeah. 14.95. Because I messed up on my OLO. $12.05 plus 2, but we're not counting the plus 2 because I'm too lazy to count it. What am I using for the first person count? I'm just using my phone. I've placed it. I'm wearing a head strap and my phone is inside the head strap. $11.51. $11.53. I rotate a lot during PLO because my PLO recognition isn't that good, but I'm trying to. It's something I plan on changing as time goes on. My PLO recognition isn't that good. $13.4 plus 2. I'm going to add that one because the solve was already bad anyways. $11.08. That's all felt good, but it wasn't actually good. Let's see what I can do here. $13.1. Very bad. Another bad solve. What's happening? $9.8. Finally, good solve. $11.84. Oh, we have 12 people watching. That's nice. If you're watching and you know you're not a bot, leave comment where you're watching from. $12.5. You struggle a lot with inspection. Sometimes you can't even plan a full cross, but you're working on that. You're watching from the US. Okay. So let's do a walkthrough solve. Okay, we have the scramble here. Based on what I see, I'll be doing white cross. So we have white blue, white red, white green, and white orange here. So what I can do is this. I can start in this position. You're from Nigeria. I know you're from Nigeria, bro. L prime, rotate, F, U prime, R2, U2, L2. We got our white cross here. What do I notice after getting the white cross? I notice this pair. Not really a good pair, but it's what we have. So we do R, U, R prime, rotate, U prime, U, R. I notice this pair and this pair. So I do this. So I do a double rotation, F prime, U prime, F, rotate again, U prime, L, U prime, L, and that pairs this up nicely. 3-move insert, rotate, pair this one, 3-move insert, transition into OL, and then PLO. I did a U3 there, so that was a bad PLO. Let's see if I can explain my thought process for the next scramble. Okay, so we have another clean white cross. Okay, you understood all of that, but you just can't do it as fast. Okay, let's try this one. So I'm doing white green, white red, white orange, and white blue. Found my cross edges already. So I'll just do it from the back instead, so I can focus on F12 pairs at the front. So do U prime, L, U prime, R, L prime, B2. What do we notice? We have some nice F12 pairs, like green, orange, green, orange. I've done a D2 to align the cross, U prime, back insert. I noticed this orange blue at the back because it's not anywhere else here, so it obviously must be here. So I can just do a keyhole to insert it, and that pairs this up. That wasn't intentional, that was accidental. I did D2 or fix up our blue and orange. We fix this up, and the last edge is here. And when we break this up, it's going to be ready for a 3-move insert. And we've done that. Transition into OLL. PLO. This is a G perm. So those were some pretty nice solutions. Let me do one more before I get back into my practice mode. Okay, I found this one. By the way, did you do yellow cross or white cross? Because I'm thinking of doing yellow cross on this one. Okay, you're not familiar with Keyhole, but you understand how it works. You've just not yet implemented it. When I started implementing Keyhole, I loved it. Okay, you can follow yellow. Okay, that's brilliant. Let me try yellow. Okay, so we have blue, orange. Sorry, we have yellow, blue, yellow, orange, yellow, green, yellow, red. So I can do so I can do L D backslash with wide moves, R prime, D, F prime. What does that leave us with? That leaves us with this and this. That doesn't actually leave us with any good options, so I'll probably just rotate and get this. Pair it at the back. I see this. Pair it at the back as well. I see this. I know it goes at the back. So I can just do the Sewn algorithm and pair it at the back and get this one. So yellow wasn't good there, so let me just do white instead. Yellow wasn't a good cross for me there. Let's go back to white. White looked much, much better. Okay, so I had thought about something on white. Let's see if I remember. Okay, I remember what I was doing. I have white, red, white, orange, white, green, white, blue. D prime, F, L, B, R, D prime, R, and then we're left with something good. So I can do this. So I've paired that up and we'll set it at the back here. Sorry, we'll set it at the front here. So F, U2, F prime, rotate. When you have this case, you can just do F prime, U prime, F, R, U, R prime. I rotated so I can transition into OLL properly because I noticed this, I also noticed this too. When you pair these two, this gets paired up as well. So you can set that at the back, do this, and then do your sewn, finish up with the Y perm. So white was better. Let's see if I can get a good solve. That could have been a sub 10, but I messed up my PLL, so that was a 15.53. How did I do that? What went wrong? All this is telling me that you need to understand this enough to be as good as you, and you need to plan more inspection and improve look ahead. Yeah, exactly. I started planning a lot in inspection, trying to understand how pieces move when I did certain moves, and where pieces will end up after I did certain moves as well. That helps a lot in my solutions because I cannot do cross plus one, but if I can at least know where a piece will be at the end of my cross, it helps me a lot. 9.92. Let me see the replay. Yeah. So that was a lucky J perm. Lucky. Hmm. Okay, you know what? I'm going to continue without the timer for now. It's acting up. So I'll just be typing. Sorry, I'm not going to use the StackMath timer. I'll just do the normal CS timer. 9.5. Oh, I didn't start the timer because I'm not used to using the CS timer. I didn't start the timer. That was my fault. $8.76. But these are not real times. If they're not done on a StockMart timer, I don't really care too much about it. It's just how I am these days. This is another good solution, but I didn't start the timer, so I don't know exactly what it was. Probably a 9. Do I live in Africa? No. Well, not right now. $10.9. Good. Could be better. You gotta go. You drop the sub. You see in the future. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. $13.4. Josh, what are you playing? Are you doing anything right now? $9.7. Forgot to start the timer again. You're on WWM. Oh, the gacha game we were talking about yesterday. $10.6. Okay. Hot take: GTA 6 will flop this year. Oh, you agree with my hot take, or you agree with the game with GTA 6 flopping, or you're talking about the game you're playing? 10.4. GTA 6 might flop, but let's watch and see. How much do you think Rockstar will charge for GTA 6? I think they'll charge like $100. 10.0. $12.1. $80 at best. Well, the thing is that it's GTA 6. Anyone will pay any price for it, I'm sure. I'm sure if Rockstar says $200, some people will still pay. And then Rockstar will still charge upon the GTA 6 shark cards. $9.8. I did the wrong J-perm. Okay, this is the last 3x3 solved, and I'm switching to 4x4. $7.84. That was nice. Okay, time for 4x4. Are there any fighting games coming out this year? Like anime fighters, like maybe Dragon Ball or like a Jump Force 2? Or maybe Injustice 3. All right, I'm using the timer. $49.6. Yeah, NRS flopped Marvel's MK1 so bad. They've shut down all support for MK1. There is no Combat Pack 3. And I think they're moving on to Injustice 3. Marvel's Token. Okay, never heard of it. There's this new fighting game that I've been looking forward to. It's called Invincible Versus. Basically, a fighting game about the invincible characters. It looks fun. I hope it doesn't turn out like Multiverses. Because I tried Multiverses during the beta, and I didn't like it. I just got bored and left it. All right, using this. Ah, I messed up. I messed up. 50.9. This should have been a 47 or a 48. Hey guys, if you're watching, please subscribe and comment. No one here is biting anyone. $45.55. 45.55. That was good. $54.75. Messed up my centers and my 3-3 edging. All right. Easy white center. 59.8. That was bad. $46.7. This is going to be bad. Yeah, I'm live. What's up? 59.1 again. Another 59. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I did some 3x3 practice. Now I'm on 4x4. Do you do 4x4? Oh, your cube broke. I hate it when that happens. $51.69. Either way, you never wondered how they solve 4x4. Can I break it down? Okay, let me do a scramble. And walk you through my entire 4x4 solve. It's not the best solutions, and it's going to be very long and complex, but let's see if I can do it. So the first thing to do with any even numbered cube, with any big cube, 4x4 and above, is to form your centers. Unlike a 3x3, your centers are not fixed on bigger cubes, and on even numbered cubes, your centers can alternate positions. Like for example, on your 3x3, white is always opposites of yellow, green opposites of blue, orange opposites of red. That is constant on your odd numbered cubes. But on your 4x4, we don't have any definite center. We just have a bunch of, what you may call it, colors all mixed and matched up. So the first thing I'm going to do is form my yellow and white centers. And in order to do that, I'm going to use a 2x1 bar. It's going to be hard at first, but as you solve 4x4 and more 4x4 more often, you understand how it works. So in order to solve the yellow center, you need to find the yellow center pieces. I found 1, 2, 3, and the last one is here, 4. So what do I do? R2, wide U, R. Yellow center is done. I did 3R wide prime, and then find my white center pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4. U2 prime to match it up here. Wide R prime, U prime R. I was in a 2x1 bar. And this one, I can do wide U prime, F, wide U, U, R prime, U2, R prime. We've done white and yellow. Now on a 3x3, you have your white and yellow. What comes after white and yellow? Any other thing. So if you do red, you will know, if you do red with white on top, you know blue is on the right and green is on the left and orange will be at the back. So let's go like that. We found red here. We found our red piece here. Wait, actually, no. I'm using the Yao method, so I'm not going to form yellow centers first. I'm going to form my white edges. So where are my white edges? White, blue, that's one. We have white, green, we have white, red, we have white, red. So let me form the blue and white. Let me form the blue and the green edges. Yeah, we're going to form edges for the white cross. Yeah, so let me do just that. We're going to do F2, R2 prime, put that here. Next thing is white, orange, white, orange. I'm going to do this, L, U. So on the 3x3 orientation, it's it goes like this. So you have white, orange, green, and here we have white, orange, green. What comes next is red. If we don't find red, I'm going to do blue instead. I found blue. Blue is here. White, blue, F2, R2 prime, U prime, and we have our 3 cross edges for white. Now we can begin doing centers. The first thing I notice is this red bar and this red bar. So we don't want to break up our edge pieces. So while we're doing our centers, we just keep on doing L and L prime moves. So I'm going to do this. Wide R prime, U, R. We've done our yellow center. We'll do 3 wide prime. And we know opposite of yellow is orange. So what do? We found these 2 orange pieces. U, R prime, R, U, R prime. And you can see I did a wide L so that I don't disrupt these 3 cross pieces. We found the other 2 orange centers, R, U, R prime. Do a U again. Do a back sledge, U2. And then we're going to do R prime, U2, R. And we have orange, we have red. And what comes between orange and red? On a 3x3, blue comes after red, green comes after orange. So we can just proceed with our orange and green. So now I'm going to use some M slices. Must they be in order? Yes, it must be in order. If you don't do your centers in order, your cube is on your 4x4 or 6x6 or 8x8 cube becomes unsolvable. So we found the 3 blue center pieces here, 3 green center pieces here. So I'm going to do some M slices, but I'm going to be using the left M slice, not the right M slice. So that's this one. So we have this here, we have this here. So it's going to be M2, U prime, M2. And we're done with our centers. So and we're done with we're done with all our centers. And now we can focus on the remaining white edge, which is this one, white, red, white, red. U prime F. Just the centers are a problem, yeah. Wide U, R, U, R prime, wide U, sledge, and we have our white cross. Now this is very key for y'all. Now we're doing 3-2-3 edge pairing. So we have blue orange here, we have blue orange here. So we're going to do wide U prime, the flipping alg to bring blue orange down so that when we slice back, it's paired. Now we're going to do the same thing for all the other algorithms. So we have blue red here, pair it, flip it to the top layer, and then flip back. Now we're looking for red. We're looking for red yellow. I have red yellow in the top layer. R U2 R prime. When we slice back, we have red yellow paired, and we still have blue orange paired, but we're not slicing back just yet because we're looking for green yellow. We have green, yellow here. 3 move insert R and L prime U L. Slice back, and we have this paired, and this paired. So that's 3 edges paired. Now for the last edge over here, we're going to use some funny techniques. So this is blue, blue, yellow. We have blue, yellow here, and it's on the left. So when I do my insert, it comes down. So I do my insert, it comes down, and I take note of this color. This is green, orange. Green, orange is here. So I pair blue, yellow, and then I use hedge slammer, the inverse of sledgehammer. I've moved blue, yellow here, and I've brought green, what you may call it, and I brought green, orange here. When I slice back, green, orange is paired. The last pair is this one, green, green, red, yellow, orange, green, red, yellow, orange. Hedge slammer, and those are the flipping out to pair both of them, and they're all paired. And now you solve like a 3x3. And oh no, we've gotten what is called OLL parity. So basically this, you have to do the parity algorithm to get the proper OLL. And that's this. RU2X. I know that's how the OLL parity alg starts, but I don't know. I can't say the notation, I just know it in my head. And now we have our normal 3x3 case, which is this. So as you can see, these cases are pretty similar. You have this, and you have this. So those are the algorithm. And we have PLL parity now. Because this is not possible on 3x3, that's how I know it's a PLL parity. So I did the parity algorithm. And now we get our standard F-perm. And that's how you solve a 4x4. How much of that do you remember? I think if you buy a 4x4 and you play around with it, you will see that everything I said isn't really that complex. The F-perm, yeah, the F-perm on 3x3 and 4x4 is the same. Yeah, no difference in that. 3x3 and 4x4 are very much similar. The only difference is that you have your centers and you have your parities and stuff like that. Oh, the parity part. That was a bad solve, 59.3. This is going to be an alright solve. Nope, it's a bad solve. Let's quit. That was a bad solve. Really, really bad solve. Let's do another scramble. Oh, that was a 50 point something, but I mistakenly stopped the wrong timer. Yeah, I'm live. What's up? How's your day going? Oh, that's nice. I decided to do some 4x4 and 3x3 practice on live stream. Have you gotten any new 3x3 PRs? Oh, I decided to go live earlier today. Just for no reason. All right, Josh. Catch you later. Thanks for joining. And Josh, we need to play NFS on Discord if you're available later today. 57.7. Okay, I'm done with 4x4. I'm heading back to 3x3. I started live about 1 hour ago, I'm guessing. Yeah, I started live like 1 hour ago. No, it's fine, it's fine. Plus, you could have been busy. And as you can see, I have figured out how to insert donations into my live stream. Nathan Drake just did the. You can't use the link? Really? What happens when I click on the link? Let me see what happens. Oh, right. It's a text, so you can't click on it. It's a text on I'm guessing it's a text on mobile, but if you're using PC, you can probably click on it. So that's the issue. Does the link work in the check the live stream description? Does the link work there? Just to make sure that the link works. The live stream description, the description of the live stream, there should be a link there. Video description. Hmm. All right. I'll sort it out after the stream ends. If I get 1,000 subs, there's going to be a money emoji where you can click to donate. Oh, I'm currently on like 130 subs. Long way to go. Yeah, I'll get back to making shorts. I'll get back to making shorts maybe today or tomorrow. 11.3. Okay, I'll post often. Let me click this link on my phone and see what happens. Yeah, the one where I describe my walk through souls. Okay, I'll do something like that.